Hello Crystal Souls, hope you're having a wonderful day. So today I'm coming with an Reiki card reading, and this one is going to be the messages from your spirit guides. If you're looking for personal guidance, you have all the information down below, and if you need some extra guidance, more information, do not be afraid to contact me. So now we're ready, let's start the reading. So for this reading, you will have to pick between these three groups. Here is the first one with the Amazonite, the second one with the Jasper, and the third one with the Moonstone. And then after this reading, you have extra messages with the letters that you can see. So here's the letter number 1 and the letter number 2. And with the letter, I'm going to add grids, and I'm going to use, as always, the stickers and the charms so we can get more information. So now take your time and select your pile and also your letter for later on, and then you have the timestamp in the comments down below. So I'm going to move this away and start with the first pile. Let's see. So the first card is Anand. So this one is talking about something that is endless, infinite, and something that is actually a cycle. So maybe something that is repeating itself, maybe something that is a lesson for you. And I believe your guides are wanting you to be aware about something that is making you grow. Because you can see yourself as this fetus and you're growing, and you can see the serpent appearing on this card. So this is a symbol of growth and fertility. This is also something mysterious. So maybe something mysterious is about to happen, and this can be a part of your growth. I'm also seeing the S appearing, so that can be a name. For some people, this can also be giving birth. So if you was waiting to have a baby, or if you are wanting to have a baby, that can also be announcing this is what is going to happen. That's going to happen. That's going to manifest. So you are going to be pregnant. If you don't want a baby, that can also be some project or something you want to grow in your life that is going to evolve and grow. Okay, so this is something that is going to be given birth into existence. Pretty promising, to be honest. And then we have the Three of Pentacles. The 3 number is about growth again. So that can definitely be about giving birth if you want a baby, of course, because that's a desire. You know, it has to exist in your mind before manifesting in this reality. So if you don't want a baby, or if you are too young, this is definitely not a message for you. So that can be giving birth to a project. That can also be some expansion with your career especially. Or that can even be with a relationship. So giving birth to a relationship, to love. But if this is not love, this is definitely about your career and this flow of abundance. You can see the flow with the water energy nourishing the plants, so you can see this one grow. I'm seeing this as the grains, water, and here we have the dirt appearing. So grain, the dirt, and water is what is making this plant grow. So it's maybe to help you recognize what you need to make anything grow. Whether it's a baby, a relationship, yourself even, or your career, studies. This is all about recognizing what is the magic potion or recipe for your success or for things to actually grow in the best direction. So this is beautiful. So be aware, this card is also connected to teamwork. So if you feel the need to work with someone or learn from someone else, then that can be a good idea. And this is also connected to dedication, so putting the hard work into something. And also having a positive energy about things so things can grow. You give energy and life to your projects or to whatever you manifest. And this is coming out of your own life force. You have to be aware of this. Your reality is a reflection of how you feel and who you are and what you believe especially. So this is telling you the power resides within you. The grain is within yourself. The rest, it's pretty much the power outside with the water and the ground and the dirt. So I truly believe this is telling you to put the right energy into something and dedicate, that energy to make things flourish in your life with whatever project you may have. And what is beautiful with the baby connection, of course, if you want to be pregnant, we have the grain, so the cement, and this is turning into a living being. This is very beautiful. I'm seeing 2 keys here. So that can be some union, that can also be an opportunity or 2 opportunities even. And this can be in two areas. So one opportunity at work and one opportunity to meet someone, for example. But if you're searching for someone, if you're searching for love, this may be announcing someone that is the perfect match for you. I mean, they are looking alike. So that can be someone that is having the same vision, the same personality, the same desire in love. And this is why this is the best match, and you two are going to open the same door. Very beautiful. We have blue as well appearing on this card. So this can be communication. Communication is going to be the key of your success, the key to connections. And maybe communicating your goals, your wishes to the universe is what is going to also support anything that is going to manifest. So maybe singing about your goals and singing songs that are improving your manifestations or helping them to manifest quickly. I'm also seeing this as affirmations or anything you voice to the universe, so things can manifest in that way. And you can see the sparks all around. So yeah, I feel like there is some magic that will happen with whatever you desire. It's like, yes, you desire this and you have faith in this, but also you are going to be surprised by the result because that's going to be that big. And there's definitely love involved. If this is not something you're searching for, maybe that's being presented to you for you to reconsider, or that can also be about you doing something you love to do if this is not romance. But truly, I believe there is romance. Two roses are appearing, the petals, so passion all around. I'm seeing the cards, so this is asking you to play your cards well, play the right game for you to experience the best things. I'm seeing a yellow color, so this is joy, happiness, positivity. And we have two Alice. This is Alice in Wonderland cards. So I believe with the two, someone, this is actually presented to you, offered to you. That is for you and not for anyone else. So this love or whatever you love that is going to expand is presented to you because you are worthy to welcome that change and that shift. So, for example, if something was manifesting or someone was entering your life and you felt like, I'm not sure if this is for me, or I'm not sure if this is the one, or I'm not sure if I'm good enough to welcome that amazing opportunity or that amazing person, this is telling you, yes, this person or this opportunity is for you because you deserve this one. So take it, okay? We were giving you this miracle for you to embrace it and for you to enjoy this one. So take it, that is for you. With the cards appearing, I heard prediction as well, so maybe that's some prediction that is about to manifest. So if you was watching, for example, tarot predictions, or if you do your own tarot, that can also be telling you, you know, a part of destiny and fate that you were seeing through the cards is about to manifest. And if something is popping in your mind right now, this may actually be what is going to manifest. Falling in love. I'm telling you, I think there is a lot of love here. And with this happy couple, I truly believe if you are in this relationship already, maybe the next step, maybe commitment or growth, but I truly believe this is also for some of you having a baby. Of course, if you want it, of course, if this is a desire from both of you, okay, both have to be included. We have the 2 number here, 20 appearing, so it's definitely something you have to choose together. So kissing the divine in another, in yourself. So falling in love with you and the part that exists, that shines through the other person. If you are not with someone, this can be announcing someone that's about to find you, and you can see they are so in love on this card. And you can see the blessing. It's like this miracle is happening. This person, this soulmate, or whoever you was waiting for is coming your way. And this can be, maybe you see this person as an angel, and maybe the other person is seeing herself or himself as a mermaid or merman. But I truly believe this is like you two coming from different areas or atmosphere, or you know, sometimes people feel like they come from 2 different universes because they live different lives. Like, for example, one person is very rich and the other person is just, you know, in the middle class, and they feel like they are not from the same world. I think this can be also what this is showing. But this can be beyond this, of course. This can be just differences that seems to be so big actually being something you two need. You know, for example, I heard this in in a video, and I was actually thinking this was so smart. This girl was saying, you know what, when a celebrity is falling for someone that is not a celebrity, it is also because they need that reality in connections. Because sometimes when you are so surrounded by people that are in the success machine, they tend to be out of reach with reality, and so they need someone that is a bit more grounded to grow with them. So that can also be the case. Maybe you dating someone that is famous or successful that is searching for the need to be grounded and to be loved by someone that, yeah, is still in touch with their emotions, reality, or I don't know. But I feel like this is that type of vibe and energy. So two people coming from two different atmosphere or having two different lives or way of living that are coming together and creating a perfect and harmonious relationship. Time and tide. Oceanic spells and rituals. So again, that may be telling you or inspiring you to do some type of ritual, to do maybe some manifestation, using some tools, experiment with them. That can be tarot. I'm seeing the cards. That can also be, as I said, communication. So maybe affirmations, listening to subliminals, maybe singing, creativity with the blue color as well. Yeah, anything like that. Use your creativity or be creative with the way you manifest things, doing some spells, rituals, and you can see the heart shape she's drawing on the sand. So again, I feel like this person is searching for love or wanting to manifest something out of love. Okay, so this is something that is going to bring her change. You can see the wave bringing the blessings and the sun also. And you could see the sun as well here and the coins shining, the yellow appearing especially. So this is something that is going to offer you joy, success, and this is something that is going to manifest a lot of abundance. That's what I'm getting here. A lot of joy, positivity, like good vibes. This is coming for you. I'm seeing 20 and 18, so that can be the age for some of you. The 18 can be a new beginning. 8 is about reflection, meditation. So maybe meditation is also a tool, a technique you can use so you can manifest anything, and also for you to be a little more grounded. Because the mermaid is coming out of water to be grounded on earth. So that can also be some transition. Maybe you feeling out of place and you need some area or some vacation so you can be a little more grounded and understand clearly which direction to take and what to do. Okay, so maybe that's giving you answers. But yeah, maybe travel, maybe something you need to do, or if you live next to the beach, maybe going next to the beach is what is going to recharge yourself. We have time appearing, so that can also be talking about minding about the right timing before starting anything, or allowing things to come at the right time so you can get the best offer. And it's funny because the next card is actually showing you the time, the clock. And you can see they're actually out of the clock, and the clock is showing water. So that can be related. These two may be related with the water appearing, the time, and the clock. So yeah, I truly believe this is about waiting for the perfect time for you to shine. You can see the crystal here appearing, and this one is shining. I'm also seeing love here, so maybe waiting for the right time to invest in something or to invest in your career and success so you can shine and grow, or allowing, sometimes we want to get results super fast to know if this is the best direction for us. So we tend to be impatient when we are not saying anything. And that's a message I need to hear for myself as well. So be patient with your success and with love or with people you meet, because sometimes you may need some time and effort for you to trust each other and to open up to the next level. Okay, so give it time. Let it flow. You can see the water, so surf on the wave. Don't go in it, don't drown in the water. Just let yourself be transported. I think that's the message for this card especially. Here I'm seeing the belt with a lot of equipments, so that can be something you may need. That can be something as a tool, maybe buying things that you may need for your career or for you to learn. Something like that. I think it's all about you recognizing that you may need something else or something as a plus. And with this as a belt, this is something that is reachable. That's something that is going to be a part of you or next to you, so you can use it when you need it. All right, so that can be something connected to that. Maybe someone that is close to you, so when you need them, they're here for you. Or that can be a tool, as I said. That can be some teaching. And I think this is for your success. You can see the stars all around, and that can also be related to some divine guidance you are receiving. I'm seeing the circle, so this is protection. Maybe all the things you collect, and this can be objects, people, learning, experiences. This is in order for you to learn, grow, shine, and be successful, and to create some type of protection around you. Okay, so if, for example, you have a friend that is making you feel a bit uncomfortable, or if you just hang out with the wrong people, then you can create this sense of insecurity and imbalance. So this is telling you to adjust and to only welcome things, people, or experiences that are supporting you to shine. And look, this is again connected with that vibe and energy. You are protected. And you are in your own bubble, in your own tent. And this can also be some travel again, or you just staying at home, or needing that time at home, this little hermit time, for you to concentrate on your own energy, on your own wishes. The violin that I'm saying, I'm not sure if this is violin, I think this is another word, but I'm French, so I don't have all the words available in my little brain. But yes, this is about connecting with the own melody that you have within. And this is, for me, one instrument that is very connected to your emotions. So try to dig deep and understand your own emotions so you can feel protected, or so you can recognize what is there for you to address and to feel better. I'm also seeing this as a triangle. So this is for your ascension, and on top you can see the star appearing. So this is ascension for you to shine, and you can see all the stars around you shining. So I think this is again some guidance, or there are inspirations around you, maybe people that are shining, so you can build your own success and be inspired about what they do. And because this one is open, I feel like this is some revelation. And this is a revelation, or you revealing yourself to someone, revealing your feelings, revealing your dreams even, because we have the moon inside. Okay, so maybe this is a part of hidden secret, hidden dream that you had, and you never really expressed it because, or maybe when you did, people were just making fun of it, so you tend to be a bit shy about your goals or anything you want to accomplish. You may keep this secret. But now I feel like this is time for you to reveal yourself and to shine and to make your dreams or anything that you want manifest into reality. You can see the trees in front of you. So this is a symbol of growth. Anything you desire is about to grow in your reality, which is awesome. Embattled wishes. It's funny because here it's like you're more in search, like searching for what you want, bringing clarity. And it's funny because the lantern is actually lighting up with the moon. I hope you can see it, but this is very symbolic. The moon is actually connected to your dreams, hopes, anything that is connected to clarity as well, emotions. So I think this is something deep that is going to offer you clarity. So maybe your dreams, your desires are going to offer you exactly the direction that you need with your life, with projects even. So this is you searching for what you want to do. And with this wishes, or with this aim that you have being in the battle, I feel like this is telling you, yes, it's going to be challenging. Yes, it's not going to be easy for you to reach that success or that dream or that person even. That can be a person. But this is going to be worth it because the effort you are going to put in that quest is going to make you grow and evolve and ascend, like we could see on this card. So this is pretty much it for this group. Now I'm going to move ahead with the second one, and you can go in a timestamp down below in the comments so you can discover the messages with the letter and the grids. Let's go. And the second one. So the first card is the Eight of Pentacles. So this is talking about crafting, work, quality, and diligence. Beautiful. So putting the artwork into something is what is going to allow things to expand and grow. And I'm seeing a lot of abundance flowing your way. You can see the motion, the coins actually, coming in the crown. So this is something that is being delivered to you. Abundance. And if this is not money, this can be some reward for you. This can be some attention. This can be golden qualities, golden relationships. Anything that is being transferred to you, something you was waiting for because you was putting so much hard work and energy into something. And yes, this can be a person. Yes, this can be love. But for the majority of you, this may actually be about money and your career. Okay, so put the hard work into something that's worth it so this can grow and expand and reach you in this reality. The 8 number is also about reflection and meditation, so maybe that's a technique you can use as meditation or just thinking about something, daydreaming about something, so this can manifest faster. But I'm seeing a lot of motion here, momentum, so things may manifest super quickly. If you was wanting to manifest a lot of money and if you've been working on that with different techniques of manifestations, keep doing this because I'm seeing this actually amplifying and growing and manifesting super quickly for you. Okay, but here you need some balance, okay? Because we have the Four of Swords, and this is asking you to take some time to rest, to rejuvenate, okay, to heal. Because if, for example, you're feeling some pain in the body, but still you're continuing to work hard and to not sleep correctly or not eat correctly, that is going to drain the energy out of your body and your life force is going to be diminished. And this is not something you want, okay? You want to feel recharged and full of energy. So this is telling you to find balance. Yes, work is needed. Yes, you need to put energy into something to make it work, but you also need some time to recharge, okay? And that's also one message I need to hear for myself because I'm a bit of a workaholic. I've been working on, balancing work and my own health and stability because if you don't know about this, I had a little burnout like few weeks ago, and now I'm feeling a lot better, trust me. So you really need that time for yourself, and this is what I did. I managed to have some time when I'm working and when I'm exercising and feeling good about myself and looking at a lot of movies that are inspiring for me. I have some time to be more creative with my projects. So try to do something that yes, is going to bring you abundance, that is going to feel satisfying because you put some work into it, but you also need some time to feel good, okay? You need some time to take care about yourself. And this is a part of you actually noticing how precious you are. Because if you understand that this body, this mind, this spirit needs to heal and rest, then that is going to lead you in the best place. So this is what this card is telling you. You can see momentum, and this is like these swords are paralyzed in time. So that means, I think, take a break, slow it down, okay? Let things go smoothly. This is how growth is better. And I think if you force any type of growth, it's because you lack something. It's because you want to, make things grow faster. And so you don't really sit down with yourself and appreciate the present moment, which is super important. All right? And this is how you can see them, the lotus flower unfold, open up. So this is what this is telling you. Find balance, allow things to go, sometimes a bit more slowly so you can appreciate the moment and be present with yourself. This is a very beautiful card. I mean, these two cards are from Alice in Wonderland, and I really like them because, again, they're very connected to the message I just shared with you. Because you can see the rabbit here, and the rabbit is always in this movie, running after time, always wanting to be in time. And so he's always rushing things, rushing because he's late. All right, so try to, and I think that may be some mentality some people may have. You want to They want to get in time. They want things to go quicker. They want things to manifest faster. If they don't have any result the next day, they may quit, And that is not how things grow, When you plant a grain in the ground, you have to wait some time. You have to nourish that grain for it to survive, for it to grow, for it to expand. All right? So it's all about recognizing that things need some time, and the more you actually stress that growth, the slower it will grow. That is super important. I'm seeing protection as well here all around you. So this is maybe your guides protecting you, because I'm seeing the stars appearing. That can also be about protecting your own success. And you can see the flowers again growing. You can see the flowers here. So this is telling you to maybe take a look at nature and to see how the seasons evolve and how the cycles are important in nature. So the trees and flowers and natural things can grow and adapt to the weather. Okay? As for the message of this card, begin at the beginning and go on till you come to the end, then stop. And this is what she is doing. She's stopping. So I think it's all about putting the hard work into things, investing into something, and then recognizing you don't need to put that much energy anymore. You was doing your best. This is working out. Now I'll let the universe and my guides do the rest. So take some time to rest after this period of you putting time and energy and efforts into something. And as I said, this can be with your work, this can be with your studies, this can be with relationships. Okay, it can be, in relationships, we tend to do so much in the beginning, or we tend to just kind of show off our best qualities, and then if someone is meant to stay, you don't really have to prove anything to that person. Just you existing and just texting from time to time is enough. That is the same. So recognize, yes, you need to put energy and efforts into something in the very beginning, and then just go with the flow. Take some time to rest and appreciate what you was building. Because yes, I think you was creating the foundations, or you will create the foundations, and then this is what is going to allow things to keep building itself up. That's pretty much the message. So for this card, this is telling you to be in the present moment. You can see the flow with the dress. So again, momentum. Things are going to manifest. It's not because you are just being there in the moment and just looking at things and being more of an observer than someone that is super active, that something is going to stop. No, you have also to be in that moment of you being that observer, so you can be taught something. Because when you are always in action, always doing something, you are not present enough to notice little things sometimes. So yeah, it's like, in any type of career, you need that logic, that teaching, so gathering all information. So this is not you being so active, and then you need that practice in a way. You need to put actions and physical activities towards your goals or towards things. So I think that's that balance. And you can see Alice actually being surprised here. So that can be a good surprise for you. You working hard on something, maybe then resting and allowing the universe to do the rest. And then it's like, wow, I wasn't expecting that much to come. And as I said, this is going to come quickly. Results are going to come quickly. You don't have to rush things out. Experiments. Okay. Manipulation of nature, forcing change. This is exactly what we're talking about. Cruelty in the pursuit of knowledge and arrogance. Okay, that's not the energy you need to tune in. Okay, that's probably and surely a warning for some of you. So we are 33 appearing, and this is a symbol of growth for me. And I think you need to also experiment and see what's growing, what's not, what's supporting you, what's not, where abundance is flowing, and where this is not even coming, or this is just resisting you. If some work is not creating that flow of abundance and happiness, I think you need to say no to that, because we had a lot of yellow color popping, and this is connected to joy, positivity. So, and this can also be the color of the coins, so golden things, valuable connections. And I think it's all about you kind of testing things and seeing if this is welcoming or if this is actually something dark and, not really someone you want to welcome or something you want to welcome. So just understand that this growth or things flowing or not flowing are teaching you something. Now, if people were trying to manipulate nature or forcing changes and forcing things to manifest in a certain way, in a certain place, with a certain person at a certain time, you are forcing things, especially if this is coming from a place of lack and neediness. So when you allow things to come, when you are peaceful, when you understand anything that is coming in your life is something you need, is something that is teaching you something, is something that is going to make you evolve into your better self, okay? When you have this mentality and this perspective, this is when things are flowing in the best direction for you. Okay, everything is happening for you, it's never happening against you. So try to understand with these experiments or things manifesting in a certain way what you need, what is worth to welcome, and what do you need to leave behind you and make some transition so you can be in the best place. Because as I said with this card, you need to feel protected, you need to feel secure with what you do, with the people you are around, because this is what is going to create that stability and growth in the best direction. Energy field adjustment, aura cleansing and health. Yeah, and this was talking about healing. So maybe some of you needs to really understand how you feel in the physical body, in the mental body, and the spiritual body, and beyond, of course. So try to just tune with your energy and be honest. Are you feeling okay? Are you taking some time to recharge? Are you being happy with what you do, with the people you are around? Okay, is it dark or is it joyful? Is it colorful when you are with someone? Do you feel like they are sharing some value back? Because sometimes you can be someone that is giving and giving and giving, but you never really receive anything back, or you feel like you are not receiving enough from the person. If you feel there is some part of lack, try to ask yourself if this is coming out of a discomfort within yourself, maybe a trauma, maybe a past experience. So you may actually have these fears being triggered because someone is not responding the way you expect them to respond. Or if instead they are just not the one for you and they are not giving any attention to yourself. Because sometimes we tend to overthink, and this is not something that's there, but sometimes it's actually the reality. So our intuition is telling us that's not the one. This person is greedy. This person is too ego-centered to even notice you or to even give you the love that you need, or to give you the job that you are searching for, or the promotion you are waiting for. Okay, so be aware. Is it something that is triggered within, or is it something that you are noticing that is not there, and so you are not in the best place for you to experience this abundance? So energy field adjustment. So cleanse your aura. Try to find some healing within and in the physical, because that is something that's needed. The 6th number you can see here is about love. So maybe self-love is what is going to allow you to notice what you need to heal or where you need some adjustments. You are manifesting the energy here. So you are manifesting anything you desire. And you can see the third eye activated. So that can be a vision that you may have, or anything you want to empower or give more energy to. But you know what? We have the 8 appearing. So this is about meditation, reflection. Here we have about healing, the message as healing, and again healing and cleansing. I think your guides are wanting you to cleanse anything that's coming from a place of darkness and hurt and pain, fear, trauma, so you can be in the best place. And maybe you are pressuring yourself to achieve so much because of a past memory or something in your subconscious mind that is forcing you to be always the best, to be perfect. Listen to me, perfection does not exist. This is an illusion we create in our minds. And if this is pressuring you, it's not healthy. It's not healthy and it's not pushing you in the best place. You need to be grounded and content and happy about all the things that you do And you need to be your own friend when you want to create one achievement, okay? When you want to be successful. You need to be supportive. You need to cheer yourself up. You don't need to blame yourself or beat yourself down. If this is the energy that is coming, that is a trauma. And that can also be how your parents treated you when you came back from school with bad grades, or I don't know. But I feel like it's all about recognizing how you treat yourself. Is it positive? Is it uplifting? Is it you cheering yourself up, as I said? Or is it you blaming yourself and pushing you forward because you need some achievements before loving yourself? That's not how it works. You need to love yourself first so you can manifest these achievements. And here again, I'm seeing kind of like a clock appearing, and in the center, you can see the stars. So this is, for me, connected to the right timing for your success, or that can be the message, it is time for you to shine. And you can see the stars all around. So that can be some divine help, divine guidance. And with the flowers appearing, this is a part of growth. And you could see them appearing on both cards. So yeah, I think it's some expansion, some growth, especially with your career or with anything that is valuable for you. And this may be the right time. Okay, this may be the right time for you to shine and to grow in that area. And with the glosses appearing on this card, I'm seeing this as you having the right vision for the future. And we have the cards appearing. We have the Two of Swords and the Five of Cups. Okay, so that can be related to some type of healing, or maybe the message for you to heal. And that can be just for some people. So the Two of Swords is about something that is blocking you, something that may be stuck, something you may avoid, something you are brushing away. So now it's time for you to face it. And you can see she's closing her eyes. So maybe that's the message as well. So you need to put these glasses on and see this reality in front of your eyes, and to be courageous enough to see what is there, because this is how you are going to heal. As for the Five of Cups, again, this is connected to loss. This is difficulties, something that is feeling like a defeat. Maybe something was not working in the past, but this was teaching you something. This was an experiment, and you have to see this as an experiment so you can evolve and actually transition towards something and to be in the best place for you, so you can shine. You can see a lot of success, all the stars around you, the moon here, so that can be connected to a dream, something that is going to give you clarity. I'm also seeing the bird looking in another direction, so maybe you're not actually going in the right direction. Maybe with connections, as I said. This can also be with your career or knowledge, because the sword is the mind connection and the cups is connected to water energy. Sword energy again, so air sign. That can be for air signs, water signs, and earth signs, especially for this message. But I feel like it's, yes, about digging deep and understanding what you need to do to feel a little more, a little more content with your life, and to find the right direction for you, so you're not in a place of rejection. Because I feel like you may reject a lot of things or a lot of people because of past experiences, or because you expect something to happen. And so if someone is not meeting your expectations, you may just, give up completely. So maybe you need to, just allow them to be, and see how things are evolving before making a judgment too quickly. A precious offer. Okay, so this is coming for you guys. Pretty exciting. I'm also seeing him playing music, so maybe that's something connected to the art. I'm also seeing this as a box of proposals, so maybe that's a marriage for you, or maybe someone you are going to meet is about to be the one you want to commit with. I'm also seeing, the lights all around and the stars appearing on this card, so that can be some inspiration, idea, direction, and this is what is going to create an offer for your future and for yourself. The sun is shining, so this is about to manifest brighter days, maybe amazing inspiration or positive people, joyful people. That's a good vibe and good energy I'm getting here, definitely. Transported by my feelings, I am ready to go. Okay, so let yourself be inspired and transported in a new direction because it feels right. Okay, it needs to be, that way. You need to feel good. You need to feel energized by the idea. And again, I'm seeing the tree growing, so this is some support with growth. The boat can also be talking about some transition, travel. I feel like for the majority of you, this will be a transition from darkness to a place of light. And this is because you are tuning within and understanding what you need, what you don't need, what you want, what you don't want, what is satisfying, what is not, what is giving you value, and what is not. So it's all about recognizing what's there and what is positive so you can take it, and what is not supporting your growth, so you need to say goodbye to that. It's a cleansing that is going to offer you some healing and stability so you can feel protected. And this is pretty much it for this reading. Now you can move ahead with the letters and the grids. You have everything linked down below in a timestamp. Let's move on. And the last one. So the first card is a judgment card. So this is talking about decision, reward, something that is going to shift for you. And I'm seeing you taking actions. I'm seeing like a sign appearing on the body, a sign of light. So that can be some divine contract, something that is going to give you power, immortality in some way. Maybe that is also you taking a new direction, as you can see here. Yeah, and you're fighting for something that is right for you. And this is not a quest from a human perspective, for the majority of you at least. This is from the soul, because you're not seeing the face of this angel. It's energy. So try to tune within your own energy, within your own desires, anything that's calling you, and make the right choice for you to step in the best direction. Maybe that's a new start of a new adventure. I'm not sure if you can see it, but you can see spirits here all around. So they are following you. They are following you because they know you are going to make the right direction or take the right direction for you. The clouds can also be about something that was cloudy. Your vision was cloudy, but now you're seeing things clearly. You're seeing beyond the illusion. And this is why I'm seeing like a regain of power and that energy that is going to really push you to challenge yourself and to be in the best place. Okay, so make the right judgment in any area that is calling you so you can go in the best direction and find some freedom and power in that quest. Yeah, strength. Can you see it? I mean, you can sense this is a powerful spirit, a powerful angel. And like the wings can represent for me the wings of a butterfly, so that can be transformation, change. Yeah, transformation, change, and rebirth. So it's like you are going to become a completely new person, or you are in that transition. That can also be describing some awakening spiritually. That was happening, and this is because your spirit is calling out, okay, for freedom. It's because your spirit wants to experience something deep and true. I don't think you want to play the human game anymore. And it's funny because the three, like the pause, generally the third one is something beyond. It's something beyond the human experience. Now, if this is not resonating with you, that can also be some inspiration for you to be more strong and for you to make the right judgment if you're not wanting to, or if you're not relating to spiritual evolutions or ascension. Alright, so just take the message that is right here for you. On this card, you can see on top of her mind the infinite sign. So that can be some inspiration with a crown chakra. That is about your mission, what you need to do as a spiritual person, or what is calling you. Like when you was a kid, you wanted to do something, a dream, something that was calling you, or just pretty fun. And I think it's telling you to take that direction. I'm also seeing this as peace being presented, some old contract or old pain and trauma. She's breaking the arrows. So it's all about breaking anything or moving on in a place where it's going to be healing and bright. And you can see the serpent also being in pain, being hurt with the arrow. So I think that's to remind you that these pains you was experiencing, these challenges was a part of your evolution. That's something you needed to learn something out of it. Even though that was in a traumatic way, that is something that was necessary for you to see the situation clearly and for you to find some freedom and truth in the process. This is also telling you to be understanding, to be compassionate, and to be courageous about things. So maybe something you wanted to do, maybe if you was lacking some courage, or if you was not really finding the strength to follow a new direction, now this is telling you if you don't, you're going to miss out something, because that's your truth, that is what you need to experience, that is what is worthy for you to welcome. Alright, so follow this direction. The serpent is also a symbol of fertility. So this is going to allow you to grow things. This can also be a symbol of something mysterious. So that can be something manifesting in a mystical way. That's something you are not expecting or waiting for, but that is going to be still miraculous, and you're going to be surprised and in awe that this was manifesting just for you. Here we have a bird in cage. So that can be, again, and it's funny because I was talking about freedom, and this is exactly the opposite, showing you are not free. You're not free because you may be doing things that you're not satisfied with. Maybe you're with someone that is making you feel like a prisoner. Maybe you are with someone that is, trying to manipulate you to be a certain person that you are not. And so you're trapping yourself into that game. That can also be a career. Maybe you staying because money is flowing, or money is easy, or maybe that's secure, so why not staying there? But is it really satisfying? Is it really freeing you? Is it really connected to your desire, to your dreams, to whatever you want to do every single day with excitement? If not, this is telling you it is time for you to break free. It is time for you to recognize that this lovely bird is not supposed to be in cage. Alright, that is a prison. This is not home, that's a prison. So recognize that. So here we have the cat and the books. So I think that's a part of teaching. And that can be past experiences as teachings. You can see the flow of energy all around the circle here. And I feel like this is a spotlight. So maybe some of you were not wanting to be seen, or were not wanting to follow their dreams, even though they wanted to be on the spotlight, under the spotlight, or just being successful, because they were knowledgeable enough to build that success. So now this is asking you to readjust, to be strong enough and make the right judgment and the right choice, so you can build the success and so you can be free. This can also be freedom with money, freedom with love, freedom with relationships in general, so your friends and family. It can also be freedom with your career, the choices you are going to make. It's about something that's going to make you smile, that's going to make you happy, all right? And you are on top of it. So this is something you was learning in the process, reading about, receiving the teaching from. That is making you content and high enough for you to shine, for you to experience that success. And this is something you are worthy to experience. Dreams. So I think you need to follow your dreams. You need to follow what is calling you. I feel like someone is so shy or feeling so uncomfortable to, follow whatever is calling them, because this implements some change and courage and strength. But you need to be in that path for you to evolve and for you to master anything that seems to be impossible for you at the moment. Okay, for example, for me, it was impossible for me to talk in front of a camera like a few years ago. And now this is my job, which is pretty crazy. But I made my fear a part of my dream, because that was a blockage, even though I wanted to share my messages, share my creativity. But I was thinking maybe the way I'm supposed to do it is going to be a bit challenging for me in the beginning, but I can master this. And this is also because someone was believing in me, that I gave it a shot. Someone was telling me, you know what, maybe you need to try this. You can do this. And the fears and blockages you may have are just lies. And these lies, you can erase them from your mind and give yourself a try and a chance for success. So maybe that's freeing that fear. Maybe that prison is actually a part of fear that is making you overprotect yourself because you don't want to bleed again. Okay, the sign that you could see on this body. Maybe that's a part of wound, but this is actually showing you there is a part of identity in your wounds. And this identity as a human being is a lie. You're playing a character as a soul perspective in this lifetime. So now it is time for you to recognize that these lies you was telling yourself are just limitations. And you are not meant to be limited. You are meant to shine. You're meant to live the dream. This card can also be talking about the dreams you have when you go to sleep, because we have vivid dreaming, dream messages, and dream teaching. So maybe that's in other realms, that you experience in dream state that are teaching you something. So if you can recall your dreams, try to learn about something you was experiencing out there. Maybe in your dreams you are a superstar. So what is blocking you in this reality to be a superstar? Your fears, the lies you tell to yourself. That's the only thing that is blocking you. All right, so this mind, all the things that are registered, ignore them and rewrite the story in your mind so you can be in the best place. Because this mermaid is overprotecting yourself, and this is becoming a prison, as I said before. Time out, awareness, contemplation, solitude, and time alone. Maybe you need some time to recharge. Okay, maybe this is also connected to the way you see things or the way you make judgments. Maybe you make judgments out of people's opinion, and this is not how it's supposed to be. You are meant to make your choices for yourself. You are meant to try new things because that's a calling from your heart and not from someone's word. That is super important. So it's all about recognizing, okay, what do I need to do now that is coming from myself, my soul, my desire, my heart, my energy, so I can live the dream. Okay, and so I can be on the right path. This is very deep for this group, and I really love this. This is very empowering and motivating. This can also be about traveling alone. If that's something you wanted to do, maybe that's telling you you have the strength to do that. So please do so, because that is going to be empowering yourself in the process. That's also a message I needed to hear for myself. We have 36, 23, so that can be ages. That can also be a message. 2 is about union, 3 is about growth, and the 6th number is about love and beauty. Maybe that's doing something you love to do and allowing things to grow in that direction. Maybe that's some union you was seeing in a dream, so maybe manifesting someone. Maybe someone you was afraid to be with. Maybe someone you felt like you was not worthy to be with. Okay, so now it's time for you to be strong, be this warrior, and tell the universe, that is what I want. That is what I'm going to look after. That is what I'm going to manifest. I live in this reality already. Okay, so I am there. I'm there and I'm going to grow. I'm there, I'm going to live the dream. I'm going to be free. I'm going to be strong. And I'm going to keep growing in that field. And this is what is going to empower yourself, my friend. So believe in you. But don't believe the lies that you tell to yourself in that mind, because this is not who you are. That's a story you tell to yourself. Here we have the hat. Again, this is connected to the mind. Okay, you put this on the head. So that may be some information, transformation you need, because we have the feathers appearing. And for me, they describe any type of desire, any type of passion, something you want to manifest and follow, something that is so huge in your heart or in your mind as a dream that you only think about this. It's like it's always there and you only want to do that. I'm seeing the roses, the alarm. I'm not sure this is a sign or what. Maybe that's a calling for you to wake up, a calling for you to grow, a calling for you to transform, because you can see the butterflies appearing. Okay, I'm going to wait for the alarm to go off. Hopefully this can go off fast. I'm also seeing blue, so that can be communication, the throat chakra activating. Maybe that's also connected to the fear of speaking up, speaking your truth. speaking your dreams into reality. We have yellow appearing, so that can be plexus chakra activation, the way you see yourself, maybe some ego in the way that is blocking you to manifest your dreams or to be your true self. But yeah, I feel like you need to grow. I think you need to believe in yourself and to reprogram your mind so you can be in the best place mentally and create the best results in this reality for you. And you're smiling on this card, so the positivity is finally manifesting in this reality. And you can see all the circles all around the mind. So this is some manifestation and energy. The sunflowers, they represent for me the sun card. So this is about success, manifestation of happiness, joy, activation of the plexus chakra, maybe some joy you was feeling when you was a kid. It's you being careless about things and just being in the moment and being happy, playful. That's the type of energy here. So I think you need to erase anything that is blocking you to be your best self, to be your true self, and to shine. You need to shine, you need to believe in your success, and to be happy in the process of that manifestation, that creation of this business. The circles can also represent some protection. Maybe that's about protecting your mind, because again, this is connected to the head space. So only think thoughts that are protecting you. That's what I heard. So maybe that's your message. Inspiration. That is very beautiful. I think you are meant to be an inspiration for other people, and this is because you was learning in the process. You could see the books appearing on this card, and you can see yourself reading in bed. So maybe that's some books that you are reading before sleep that can be an inspiration for you to transform yourself. So you can be more receptive, especially when you go to sleep, because you are more relaxed. Okay, so that can be some inspiration coming out of you, or you becoming an inspiration so people can benefit from your ideas, because you can see all the lamps around as balloons, and this is about to float away. And inside you can see the flowers appearing. Hopefully you can see them. This is very beautiful. And the moon here is connected to your dreams, any type of clarity. And the moon is crying out, one star. Oh my goodness. That's something you may not understand, but my twin flame was writing a song, and this is actually what he wrote. Like the tears of a star. That's beautiful. So maybe that's also a symbol for me that this person is a big inspiration. That can also be a sign for you that your celebrities, or the celebrities you like, or people that are around you and being inspirations for you, are really going to benefit your own evolution with your career, with yourself, with your self-development, with your trust, with some healing, with blockages or lack of freedom, something like that. So that can be a message here as well. Building dreams. If this isn't clear, I don't know. So yeah, building your own dreams, becoming an inspiration because you was yourself inspired by someone or by something. And this is putting you in the best place. You can see yourself on top of the roof. Okay, so some ascension, you're shining, you're being successful, and being in tune, not being afraid to be in that place anymore. Okay, you're shining and great. That's something I am worthy of. That's something I was working on so hard, and I deserve all the success. I deserve all the things that I am manifesting at this moment. Very beautiful. And you can see in this house all the growth. It's like nature is growing inside and not outside. So I think this is about manifesting your dreams inside your mind so they can manifest in your reality. And that is something reachable because this is in your own space, in your own house, in your own building. So you are creating opportunities for yourself. That's for sure. You have that power. Okay, so this is pretty much it for this reading. Now you can move ahead with the letters and the charms and stickers and everything so you can get more information. Let's move on. So now we will be starting with the letter number 1 to discover any messages you need to hear from your spirit guides. All right, so the first one, I recognize that I have chosen fear and I choose again. I choose love. Beautiful. I find a deep meaning in personal growth amid the discomfort. Yes, this is teaching you something all the time, and this is necessary. Don't look back in anger, right? So if you was looking back at past events and if you're just feeling triggered, forget about this. Redesign the memory into your mind so this can be a better reality and so you can manifest opportunities for you. You're freeing yourself when you redesign any type of memory that is blocking you to be your best self, or that is blocking you in this life to be, achieving so much more. So if there is a fear that's blocking you, or if there is some connection in the past that was making you, a bit more worried about people, or a bit more cautious, or you was not trusting people so easily, try to redesign that memory so you can be a bit more open and loving with your reality and people. Treat yourself better. I dreamed a dream. We always have time enough if we will, but use it right. Okay, so use your time right. I'm also seeing yourself being in a box, and we have the house appearing, a new path, we have the mountain, so this is asking you to be strong and grounded. We have the birds, so that is a part of freedom, and all the things revolving all around you. So this may be some inspiration, or people being inspired about what you share, your own path, your own strength, maybe the way you are expressing yourself so freely, or maybe the way you are building a success from home. That can be a message as well. Maybe that's also a dream you want to do. Quitters never win, and winners never quit. Always listen to your heart, because even though it's on your left side, it's always right. Acting as if nothing born in the mind is the best revenge. It's all for yourself to live better. Right? Powerful message. It is funny how the people that hurt you the most are the ones who said they never would. Right? And it's because we love them so much that it feels a lot more intense. Okay, so this is pretty much it for the messages. I'm going to keep them right here, and I'm going to use a new grid. Hopefully you can see it. Let me. All right. So we have research, visual, infos, and strategy. I'm going to use the charms. No, I'm going to use the stickers for this one. I'm going to use another grid for the charms. So let's see. Okay. So first of all, with visual, we have discovery. So maybe discovering a new vision, or building a new vision, discovering a new way of life, maybe an inspiration. Maybe meeting someone that is going to make you discover things. With visual, that's a promise of love. Very beautiful. So that may be coming. Research and visual. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Okay, maybe you are searching for someone you want to be with, you want to date, and this is about to come because you are about to see things manifesting. So in the middle, research, info, strategy, and visual. Remember this night. Okay. So maybe one night is going to be inspiring for you. I'm seeing London, so that can also be a travel, or maybe the place you live. So that can be an extra message for you. So these were connected to info and strategies. So maybe someone is searching for info, someone is not really knowing what to do, someone is not really knowing which strategy to build, but this is about to change. We have witness of the past. Okay, so maybe that's you getting more informations and finding a strategy out of past experiences, and cheering yourself up is going to be important. All right, be your own supporter, be joyful, find someone that you can trust so you can learn from them and also work maybe on a project or work on a relationship and find a strategy to make you too happy in the process and to manifest anything you too desire. So this is pretty much it for this grid. I'm going to use a new one, evolution spectrum, so we can see what is evolving and where, especially with the charms. Okay. It's funny because it's all like right there. Creation. So, creation, we have I love my cat. So that can also be someone you love that is introverted or that is hard to gain or get. You know, cats really want to be feeling comfortable around people so they can stick around because they want to feel safe. I have the angel wings appearing. So I think it's all about things being created from the divine. Your angel's working on this. I love my soldier. So that can be someone that is a warrior for you, that is invincible. That can also be you becoming a warrior. But that can be someone that is an inspiration for you, that is feeling so strong and inspiring that you always look up for them. Around, we have the shell, so it's all about opening yourself up, being lucky. We have the clover, the lucky clover appearing. Here we have yoga, so maybe doing some meditation as well, maybe needed. And the bird in cage, so freedom. You need to be out of this one. That can also be an extra message if you was picking the third pile, I think. We had the bird in cage, so that can be related. For you to be lucky, for you to get out of your shell, you need to be free and you need to be grounded. So this is pretty much it for this reading. I hope you like this one. If you do, let me know in the comments down below what you think, if this was accurate for you and if you liked this reading. If you want, you can also book a reading with me down below. You have all the informations. Take good care of you. I will see you very soon. Bye-bye. So now I'm going to take the second letter and discover all the messages from your spirit guides. The first one, I honor how I want to feel. I am unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. Wisdom outweighs any wealth. Much effort, much prosperity. Beautiful. Beauty is found within, of course. The man with a new idea is a crank until the idea succeeds. And you can see all the sparks around. So this is your success. You're shining bright. I'm also seeing the clouds. So this can be someone that is a dreamer. And this is great because your dreams are going to lead you in the best place for you to experience this success. So believe in yourself and believe in any type of projects you may have. Anything you want to build. Youth means limitless possibilities. And you can see the energy spinning around, all the planets kind of wanting to stick around. So yeah, I'm seeing this as a box of possibilities for you. This is reachable. It all comes to the end about the past and you. For the future, about me, to be continued. Alright. Anything you lost, anyone you lost, it's okay because the future is going to offer you opportunities. If the relationship doesn't make you a better person, then you are with the wrong one. Whoa. That is so true. Like a person, be sure to let them know. Maybe not the answer. At least you tried and never regret. Alright, that was beautiful. So now I'm going to use this grid with the stickers to get more informations. Info, research, visual, and strategy. So let's see. Okay, so first of all, this one is, let me see, visual. So we have witness of the past. So maybe that's some visual, some memory that is going to give you directions. Okay, so try to pay attention to anything that's coming back as a memory, especially a visual. Or maybe the visual that you need to create for your reality for now is connected to a memory of the past or to some type of desire from the past. There's someone that is not really satisfied with things, so that's something you need to mind. There's someone that is falling in love, maybe because they look good, Someone running, taking actions, searching for something in the back. So maybe that's some research, maybe something that is in front of you that you're chasing for. Shine. Okay, you need to shine. So these are connected with research and visual. Someone in transportation, looking at the phone. So maybe getting information, getting inspiration from the phone especially, or from any social medias you may see. Maybe someone falling in love from social medias, because we had someone falling in love here. Here we have someone, putting clothes back on the closet. So that can be shopping, that can be fashion, relationship. Maybe you are going to like how someone is dressing, and so you are going to connect well with them. Or maybe your fashion sense is going to be very similar with the person you are going to meet. For some people, you can even want to create a success or a career connected to fashion and maybe social medias as well. We have the cat in a box. Okay, so maybe that's about meeting someone that is an introvert, because the cat for me is more on the introvert side. That can also be some company, maybe you wanting to have a pet, adopt. That can be the message. Here I'm saying love, kisses. Maybe that's also something you need to visualize to manifest things, maybe a partner. And because this was connected to research, maybe you're searching for love, a companion, a way to maybe dress well, or maybe learning about how to put makeup on, or how to wear clothes, or just to change your style, something like that. So with research, I have someone making a sign, like catching your attention, maybe searching for your attention. Distance. Okay, so maybe you're looking at the distance to search for someone that is a match, or for something. I love you. Okay, I think you are searching love, or searching for something you love, and to expand this one, to make things grow. And with research and info, we have the rock sign and love again, someone that is holding your hand. So I guess you are searching for someone, a companion, a supporter. For some people, this can also be a pet or a friend. So now I'm going to use a new grid, evolution spectrum, and I'm going to use the charms to discover more information. What is evolving and what result it will be. Okay, pretty good. So inspiration, and in between inspiration and an idea, this is the frog. So this can be a symbol of purification, or you making a jump. Maybe you are feeling inspired or have the idea to start something new, to start taking risks. That may be the starting point. Planning, or a plan. I love my soldier. So that can be you loving someone that is inspiring for you, because they are a warrior, they're looking for something better, they're going to be chasing something if they truly want something. So someone that is not afraid, or you becoming someone that is not afraid, that may be a plan of yours. Creation, I'm saying Paris, the Eiffel Tower. That can also be talking about construction, building something, maybe getting a house. That can be it as well. So you are creating this in your reality. That can also be a travel in Paris or France. That can also be telling you are going to create something or meet someone, or some type of manifestation is going to happen in that place or when you are going to travel. Creation, and this was also close to progress. We have the pentacle, so this is success, someone that's shining, someone that is experiencing a lot of abundance, and someone that is protected. You can see the circle. That can also be about value, anything valuable coming your way. We have, I think these are connected, creation. So we have the end right here, and this one is holding the hat. Okay, so that can be maybe creating your own fashion line, maybe creating your own merch if you are a creator, for example, and you want to reach your fans or something like this. That can also be something handmade. See, so if this is one thing you wanted to do and this is connected to creation, do it, okay? Because I feel like you are going to reach people that will be interested about your own creations. That can also be something you paint or make with your hands as a general message. So in between creation and progress, we have the leaf, so that can be protecting your creations so you can make progress without people stealing your ideas. That can be important. So don't really share the process of things. I think that can also be a message for you to not be stolen anything you are creating. Or put a name on this, okay? Because I don't want you to take any risk with anything you want to create. Progress, we have winter season, Christmas appearing with a tree. So that can be during this period you are going to experience a lot of progress. And with a tree, this one is growing, expanding. Again, progress, we have the leaf appearing. Protection is going to be needed. I'm seeing this as something expanding and growing as a flower. So things growing for you, and this is because you have faith in your creations, in anything you are manifesting. So this is connected to result and completion. And the feather is for me a representation of a desire, any type of dream you may have. So this is pretty good. All around, we have love, we have girl, so that can be a baby. The first group was talking about fertility, so maybe that's adding a baby girl even. We have the turtle, so this is for me swimming to a different place, traveling. This can also be someone that is very wise, someone that is protecting themselves. Okay, when you have the turtle in the shell, I'm not sure if this is a shell, but the thing that is protecting the turtle. Sorry, I'm French. Sometimes I don't have all the vocabulary I would need, but yes, you got this. We have then Jesus appearing, so that can be having faith in yourself again. You could see the cross appearing. Again, this is connected to growth, a flower growing, you being lucky, and sticking to things so you can experience the best. In this anchor, if you can see it, you have the infinite symbol appearing with the cord right there, the rope. So that can be a connection, a spiritual connection even, and this is what is going to offer you to build something strong, because that is something that is not going to move in place. That's something that is going to reside in the same place in a way. Okay, that's going to evolve, but you two are going to stick to each other. That's the message I wanted to share. This is pretty much it for this reading. I hope you will like this one. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about this reading, if this was accurate for you. If you want, you can book a personal reading with me down below. You have all the informations, and I will see you very soon, Crystal Souls. Take good care of you. I love you.